Hi guys, welcome to this video. So in this video, we are going to see how to create this pressure cooker using Creo parametric. As you can see, this is assembly. So we have to create around 3 parts for creating this. Okay, so let's get started. So let me close this and open the first part here. Okay. So this is the first part as a body part. Okay, so I'm not going to create this entire part right now. So I'm going to show you how I done this, and I'm going to show you the dimensions and the steps which I have followed. Okay, so the first sketch is on the revolve. Okay, so first of all, draw a line at the distance of 4 at the height of 44. Okay, so then draw an arc with a radius of 52. So this is inside, so don't mind that. Draw an arc of 52 and draw a line at the 60. Okay, so let me show you this total height. So this is 117.15. okay, so note this height, and then after all these things, directly select the offset and go for the loop offset and select this entire outer sketch and have an offset value of 4 here. Okay, you can see the offset value is 4. Okay, so just create this, close the sketch and draw a center line, and once you complete your sketch, go for the revolve as a 360-degree revolve. Okay, so after this revolve, okay, so I'm just going to create a new plane. Okay, so here for creating this handle. Okay, so for that, use the reference plane on the right plane, or else you can go for the front plane also, anywhere, because it is a revolved part, right? So we can use any plane. So just select the right plane at the distance of 85 and go for the sketch on the new plane. So on this sketch, from the top of this reference at the distance of 10, draw a center rectangle. Okay, so the total length is 40 and the height is 15. Okay, so then just click on OK and go for the extrude, and on this extrude, flip the direction towards inside and go for the options, or else you can directly select here to selected surface and select this outer surface here. Okay, so you can see this outer green surface. Okay, so the next thing is on the surface, like you can see here, so this is a surface part, right? So select this surface and go for the sketch. Okay, so the next sketch, oh sorry, not like that. Okay, so go for the sketch on this front plane, like this plane. Okay, so go for the sketch on the front plane. Okay, wait, yeah, this is a sketch. Okay, so first of all, project this outer references, and from this towards bottom at the distance of 5 at the length of 10. Okay, and then you can see a slanted line with the distance of 12 and with a degree of 138. Okay, then one more line at the distance of 66 with an angle of 215, and then from here at the angle of 210 at the distance of 13. Okay, so the same to the top. Okay, up to the top reference, and from here draw a line at the distance of 8 with an angle of 52 and draw a straight line until we reach this end point. Okay, so then close the sketch. Okay, so once you completed the sketch, go for the extrude, and the extrude length is 35 as a symmetric extrude here. Okay, so then the next sketch is for creating the top cut. You can see that this is a rectangular part, right? So we have to remove the material for creating some slanted features. So you can directly select the top surface and go for the sketch. So once you enter into the sketch, plot a point at the distance of 68 from this edge. First of all, plot a point and draw a slanted line like this. Okay, so draw a slanted line like this, and this distance is 14 and equally spaced as 7 as a top and bottom. Okay, so then close the sketch and extrude that. So like anyway, like this will be the extruded remove material feature. So like on the both sides, go for the remove material options. Okay, so then some couple of rounds. So on the bottom it will be 20, and then like on the all these edges, the round value will be 3. Okay, on the all edges of the new part that we have created. And then I just have created a shell feature here inside of this. and the shell thickness is 3. And then let's see, I just have mirrored this. Okay, so we have created an extruded part for creating this handle, right? This extrude. So I'm just going to mirror that extrude on the other side for creating this handle feature. Okay, so then okay, yeah, so then you have to sketch on this front plane again. Okay, so let me show the dimensions. Okay, so front plane sketch. So this is the part that we have completed right now. So this is the opposite side. So use the same front plane. Okay, so here from this top reference have a height of 1.5. Okay, so then draw a line, a straight line with a distance of 35. Okay, and then draw a down line towards distance of 4, and then from the bottom at the distance of 12 draw a line with the distance of 15, and then join these two lines. You can see the end lines here, right? So you can directly join them. Okay, so then extrude that to a same value of 35 as a symmetric extrude. Okay, so then some couple of rounds at the edges. Okay, on these both edges it will be 17.50. And then the next extrude is for creating this hole. Okay, so for this hole select the top surface of the new part and directly go for the extrude or go for the sketch. Okay, so here directly project, like go for the project loop, select the entire projection here. Okay, let me show you. Okay, directly okay, I can't create this because I just have done this previously, right? So directly go for the project loop and select this entire loop feature, and you can see the outline has been selected. Go for the offset, go for the loop and select the projected lines here, and you can see the direction and you enter the offset value as 8 and click on enter, and you can see this inner feature has been created. So then delete the outer segments here. Okay, so then you can be able to select this part. Okay, so then extrude that as a remove material feature on the both side as a whole feature. Okay, so then the last is some couple of rounds. So here round of 2 on all these inner and outer edges, you can see here. Okay, so the next round feature is on this joint position, it will be on a radius of 1. Okay, so the next one is chamfer on this back side. Here it will be like on this edge 2.4, and on the opposite it will be 2.4. Okay, and then the final round. So the final round is for this curve. Okay, so here you can see it's a joint here. Wait, let me show you. Okay, you can see the single line here, right? So you have to use the round feature on this line. Okay, so the round radius will be 40. Okay, so this is the first part that I have created. So then just for the appearances, you can see like there is only two colors here. One is misc fabricated black. Let me show you the leather black, and one more thing is silver brushed. Here for the silver brushed, I just have used the color as full towards the white as 255, 255, 255. Okay, so this is the first part. So let me close this and let's go for the second part. So this is the top cap part, right? So for this, first of all, let's go for the sketch as the same for the revolve. Okay, so draw a line, okay, as a vertical line with a height of let me show you. Okay, with height of 9.52 and a distance of 80. Okay, with a distance of 80. So then draw a horizontal line at the distance of 4 and a vertical line with a height of 12. Okay, so then after creating this, first of all place a point here. Okay, I forgot to show this height. I think this will be 32 or yeah, 32. Okay, so place this single point at the height of 32. So after placing that point, directly select this line, this line. Okay, so this line. So these are the lines that you have created, right? So I think you don't want to create this line also. Okay, guys, so directly draw a line with a height of 2.5 and here 4 and here 12. That's all. So don't worry about this line. So this is the offset line. Okay, so you will create only these three lines, 1, 2 and 3, these lines. So directly mirror that line towards the other side. So after creating this mirror, directly go for the arc select this arc, select the point and select the point and directly create an arc intersecting this point. Okay, so after creating this full arc, just delete these lines. Okay, so then you can able to create this off arc. So then go for the offset loop and select this outer reference. You can see offset loop, select this and then enter a value of 4 offset here. Okay, so then delete the unwanted segments here and there. So that's all, your part will be completed. And don't forget to draw a vertical line here so that sketch will be completed. And then a center line for the revolve. So as a revolve it will be like 360-degree, and then around on the top it will be as a radius of 10. Okay, so then a new plane like by using the front plane reference or right plane reference, anything. Okay, anyway it is a revolved part. Use a like a reference plane and create a new plane at the distance of 85, like the same which we have done for the first part for creating the handle. It will be same. Okay, so on the new plane, go for the sketch. I think that will be the same as 40 15 something. Yeah, here total length as 40 and the height as 13, and then the distance from the bottom is 1. Okay, so that's all the dimensions, and extrude that as the same which we have done before towards inside. Okay, up to the selected surface. Let me show you the selected surface here. So this is a selected surface. Okay, so the next sketch is, okay, 1 minute. Okay, so this is the next sketch by using this front plane or right plane. Okay, whichever you have used. Or else we can take the reference of this mid rectangular plane. Okay, so on this plane, okay, first of all draw a line, okay, like with the height of 15 from the bottom towards height, and then a slanted line at the distance of 2.5 with an angle of 5.4. okay, so then draw a straight line with a distance of 72. Okay, so then draw towards downwards, and then this distance is 15.31. okay, and the height of 6. So then draw an arc. Anyway, like this will be a perpendicular arc. You can see here a perpendicular arc, so we don't want any radius to add that. So after creating this sketch, go for the extrude. Anyway, like that extrude will be 30. Okay, so after that extrude, one more extrude for creating this remove material feature like we have done before. So you can't able to sketch on this surface as it is curved surface, so select the bottom surface and go for the sketch. Okay, so here okay, so this is the point that I have used reference. Okay, I think okay, so this is the 14. Okay, so first of all plot a point here and here at the distance of 14 and draw a slanted line. Okay, I think I forgot about to mention the angle here. Or else go for this angle, guys, like 8.78. I don't know how I did this. I think I just have used this midpoint feature, I think so. Wait, okay, so this is mid. Okay, or else like you can directly go with this dimension features, like wait, one and this one, 51.81. you can use this distance and place a point and draw a line like this, or else go for the angle. It will be 8.78. okay, so create this sketch, and anyway like this will be remove material, so we don't want any exact dimension for this. Okay, so and then after that some couple of rounds. So on the top it will be 2, you can see here the top, and then the bottom round, like full round feature on all the sides, it will be 3, and on the bottom it will be 5, and what else? Okay, on these on the both sides it will be 2 2, and then the chamfer 2.5, I think so, oh sorry, 3. Okay, and then the next sketch is for the top part. To directly go for the front plane or right plane, anyway it is a revolved part, right, any plane. So you can go here and draw a line with a height of 15, and then a distance of 2.5, create a rectangle, and draw a center line, vertical center line, and create a revolve here. So it is a 360 revolve, you can see here. So after that revolve, let's make a round on the top with a round value of 1. And then after creating that round, select this surface and go for the sketch or extrude. Okay, so that extrude is a diameter of 2 here. Okay, so diameter of 2 and extrude, remove material through all extrude. Okay, so you can see the hole on the back here. So this is for removing this air thing, like air pressures, right? So that for this hole. Okay, so then I'm just created this axis for assembly. Okay, so anyway the axis will be for this bottom. For the top, select this highlighted green surface, so the axis will be created. Okay, so this is the second part. So the third part, it will be like very simple. Okay, so this is for the top. I think this will be called as whistle. Okay, so draw two concentric circles, diameter of 5 and diameter of 20. Okay, so extrude that to a length of 20 as a single side extrude, or else if you want to use symmetric extrude, you can do that. Okay, no worries. So the next extrude is on the top surface. Okay, so go for the sketch. So here draw a circle with the diameter of 23 on the top surface, you can see here. So after that, extrude towards inside, you can see the light line here. So towards inside at the distance of 8 and towards outside at the distance of 3. You can see here like blind is like side 1 blind is 8, side 2 blind is 3. Okay, so after that rounds, top round it will be 4 and on the bottom it will be 8. Yeah, 8. Okay, so it will be the same colors like silver brushed and steel brushed or silver brushed and leather black. Okay, okay, I think this is metallic aluminum. Okay, good. Okay, so the next thing is assembly. So for the assembly, I don't want to tell you. Okay, let me create a new assembly for you. Let me teach you how to do that. So unit MMNS ASM design. Okay, so the first part, anyway, our first part will be on the default position. So after the first part, let's assemble the second part. So it will be the cap. So I'm just going to use the pin mechanism here. Select this one and select this one. Okay, so both the axes, and for the face coincident, select this face and the cap bottom face. So here this is not a coincident feature, you can see the top surface is coincident each other. I'm just going to add a distance feature here towards downward at the distance of 2.5. okay, so after this distance coincident, once check whether these two things are collide each other. If they are not collided each other, you can directly go for this and once again go for the placement, select the new set, and once you select the new set, select this front plane and assembly front plane, so then it will be aligned. Okay, so after this our third part, so our third part is whistle, right? So for this also use the pin mechanism, select the new axis that we have created. Okay, and then the part axis. Okay, so then adjust this like this. So then face coincident, for the face coincident, select this top face and here the inner whole face. Okay, so this is coincident feature and you can see a gap over here, so that's fine. Okay, so this is how a realistic thing, I see that realistic part, right? So this is how it looks like. So this is the assembly here. So once you go for the shading with reflection, you can see colorings are really good, right? So that's all guys, so thanks for watching, and I have shared this part link on the below description. You can access this part and you can download this and you can use that part here. Okay, so thank you guys, so we will see the next video with a very interesting content. Until then, bye.